हमेशा मासूम रह के, ऑप्टिमिस्टिक रह के आपको सफलता नहीं मिलेगी। हर रात सोने से पहले मैं भगवान को प्रे करता हूँ कि भगवान जी मेरा बस ख्याल रखो, क्योंकि रूमर्स ये थे कि आपने शैतान के साथ एक डील बनाई है जिसकी वजह से आपको सक्सेस मिला। 9 साल लगे हैं इन ऑर्डर टू बिल्ड दिस ऑफिस। मेरी शुरुआत हुई थी मेरे खुद के बेडरूम से।
Ranveer Allahbadia, also known as Beer Biceps.
Ranveer Allahbadia appeared before the National Commission.
Ranveer Allahbadia मुर्दाबाद!
पहला स्टेटमेंट वल्गर है, लेकिन दूसरा स्टेटमेंट और ज्यादा वल्गर,
क्योंकि दुनिया थी, है और रहेगी।
He built an empire pretending to be curious. Sold you discipline, God, and Gary Vee quotes, while cashing fat brand checks behind the curtain. But now, Ranveer Allahbadia, Beer Biceps, is being called a fraud, a clout chaser, a spiritual salesman. Once the face of Indian inspiration, now the punchline of Indian YouTube. This is the messy, chaotic, possibly irreversible downfall of Beer Biceps.
बहुत भद्दे तरीके से कुछ चीज़ों को कहा गया है, प्रेजेंट किया गया है।
He started as your friendly hustle bro, all about cold showers, gains, and morning routines. Then the podcast boom hit. The Ranveer Show became a magnet for Bollywood elites, startup CEOs, and the occasional godman. But did you ever notice? He never challenged anyone, never pushed back, never asked a real question.
उत्तर प्रदेश की भी. Why do you think what makes UP still lag behind?
खुल सकता है.
अगर किसी को पेला है आपने?
पेला है मतलब क्या होता है? दो मतलब होते हैं पेलने के बेटा.
Because Ranveer wasn't chasing truth, he was chasing access. He didn't interview guests when he worshipped them. And in return, they gave him clout, connections, and sponsored deals. Everyone won, except the truth. Then came the rebrand. No more fitness, no more startups. Now it was all about universal energy, sacred vibrations, and divine masculinity. He rebranded burnout as awakening, isolation as spiritual discipline, hustle as sacred duty. It wasn't about helping you, it was about constructing a god-tier influencer persona, one that brands would throw crores at. The man who once said, "I'm just here to learn," was now acting like India's LinkedIn messiah. Then came India's Got Latent, a show that felt like Shark Tank, if the sharks were microdosing and chanting mantras. Ranveer declared the stage sacred, called contestants divine, and somehow made cringe feel transcendental. He looked less like a judge and more like a startup guru cosplaying as a demigod. Reddit dragged him. Shwetab roasted him.
This probably is the most disgusting thing I've ever heard.
Dank Rishu said, "He talks like a TED Talk had a stroke." Even his co-judges looked like they were trapped in a self-help fever dream. And just like that, the mask began to crack. But this isn't just about cringe. It's about manipulation. His platform got political, but never honest. Controversial guests, zero accountability. Sources close to the TRS team say questions are pre-cleared. Guests are protected. Spontaneity, scripted, behind the scenes. Burnt out staff, NDAs, and a content machine built to exploit every trending keyword possible. And when fans noticed he was recycling the same exact quotes across episodes, reels, even captions, they asked, "Is this guy even real?" The brand was Beer Biceps. The product, Ranveer GPT. The views, down. The fans, dipping. The buzz, gone. And through it all, Ranveer never responded. No apology, no explanation, no acknowledgement. Because when your brand is vulnerability, but your content is pre-packaged spirituality, you can't speak from the heart when everything is pre-recorded and brand approved. The more he talks, the less he sounds like a person. It's like watching ChatGPT do a TED Talk on vibes. The mask slipped, the illusion broke. And now, we're all watching the fall of a man who tried to brand authenticity, but forgot how to be authentic. You can fake wisdom, fake depth, fake emotion, but the internet never forgets when you stop being real. Authenticity isn't a brand. Is this the end of Beer Biceps? Or just another act in Ranveer's self-reinvention saga? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and smash that subscribe if you live for influencer takedowns, digital drama, and the madness of modern fame.
दुनिया थी, है और रहेगी.